Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here, Mount Laurel martial arts guy in Mount Laurel, of course, at Donato Karate Center. Happy New Year, everyone. First day of 2019, and I'm extremely excited. Okay, yes, I'm up early. I've been up early every day for almost just over a year. I get up at 4:30, and doesn't matter. Of course, I was up a little bit last night for the new year, and then I went right to sleep because I knew I wanted to get up this morning and start this year off awake, not started off sleeping. Many of you hopefully had an incredible new year last night, bringing in the new year, celebrating, having fun. And, with all these hopes and dreams and aspirations over the last several days, if not the last couple of weeks, people were talking about New Year's resolution and what they were going to do, what they were going to change, and reflecting over the last year, the ups and downs. And I know many people were very, very excited about 2018 to be over. Me, I accomplished what I had hoped to accomplish in 2018. Of course, there were some downs in there, some disappointments. However, it kept me moving forward. It energized me, and so through 2018, I was ready for 2019. And so, with all that being said, I wanted to get up today at regular time with this new empowered feeling. That was my vision. So today, I want to share with you what I will be sharing with our students at Donato Karate Center for the rest of this month, starting with today, this idea of vision. Now, it's probably a bit cliche for some, but I have this thought, vision, yes, we can have a vision statement and all that stuff, but really, for me, vision is about foresight. It's about creating this picture and image. Let me go ahead and bring that up. Creating this picture and image in your mind of what you would like to become, and then not just seeing it as an abstract image, but something that you really make real in your mind, and then this becomes something that you are going to foresee for your future. And I wrote down my definition here. I did some little research, and then I wrote this down here right in my journal, my first page of my new journal, my journal that I designed just for me. I got tired of buying blank journals in at Walmart and then filling it in, and just designed my own. So anyway, this is what I wrote on this page here for vision. The power of foresight is the act, or I like this much better. The power. Vision is the power of foreseeing, and I love that. And so I want to share with you what I will be sharing with our students. This week we have classes starting tomorrow for the first of the year, the first classes of 2019 at Donato Karate Center, and this is. I want to start with our students sharing this vision, creating this picture, this image of what you are going to become over this year as you work towards becoming greater, stronger, more empowered, starting with day one today. So I know many people, those of you that are watching that are awake, congratulations. Welcome to day one of 2019. But I know many people with hopes and dreams are sleeping in right now. So anyway, we have a start of 2019, January 1st, 2019, the new year. And so let me go ahead and go quickly through this. I don't want to keep you today, and there's things that I want to accomplish today, but I wanted to make sure that I share this with you. The first thing is that you want to, visualize and start creating this vision of what you want to become. Now, I know we're speaking to our students about being black belt strong. That's something I've been driving for the last several years. I have a song that I wrote, put together, called Black Belt Strong. So if you hear my podcast, you'll hear this podcast always starts with the song Black Belt Strong and finishes with the word Black Belt Strong. And I created, all kinds of content around this idea. I've made a lot of conversations, or created a lot of conversations about this idea of Black Belt Strong. And I talk to our students at Donato Karate Center all the time about being Black Belt Strong. And so the vision I want to help our students with, parents, our community, everyone that I make contact with, come in contact with, and I speak to, is this idea of becoming black belt strong. And what is your vision of you? How do you see yourself when you're black belt strong? Like, for example, if there's a challenge in your life and you say, you know what, here's a challenge in my life. How do I see myself getting through? I know many people have this challenge in their lives, and they focus more on the challenge as opposed to on how they are going to get through this. Now, you may not know the details of getting through a challenge, but if you can see yourself on the other side of that challenge, a victory that I got through this challenge, that will equip you and empower you to move forward, not to get stuck in the rut of a life challenge. Now, at 57 years old, I'm not as old as I'm going to get, but I'm a lot older than I was when I was in my 20s, 30s, and even 40s. And when I reflect over my life and I look at the ups and downs of my life, you know, the great, the good, the awesome, and then also the not so good, the horrible, the, you know, the ugly of my life. I got through the ugly of my life, the horrible of my life. When I thought things could not get worse, you know, they would get worse, but I got through it. And so from my experience, we will always get through. And so my vision of what I'm going to become is someone even more empowered, much wiser, knowing that no matter what I am confronted with in life, I see myself coming through. So creating this vision, having foresight, that I see myself when there's a challenge right in front of me, that I'm going to go through it, I'm going to go around it, I'll go under it, I'll go over it, doesn't matter, I will get to the other side of it. So vision is, you know, having this ability to see what you're going to become as you get stronger and more empowered. Again, sharing this with our students, community, with you. And next is vision is overcoming your obstacles. Like I said, going under, over, around, through, doesn't matter. Get through it. Get to the other side. That's it. Getting to the other side. You've got to see that. And because, you know, I speak about belief. And we have the belief that things are possible because we are fortunate enough to know that others in the world have overcome incredible challenges. And in my 10X presentation that I did a couple of weeks ago, I spoke about the power of belief. And if you visualize yourself overcoming these obstacles, and then you know others have, then you have this power of belief. So visualize and believe that you will overcome whatever obstacles come your way. And it starts here. It starts with your ability to see you going through all these obstacles. No matter what, you're going to get through it. You've got to see it. Next thing is seeing yourself grow and getting stronger and being empowered, not destroyed by the obstacles or the challenges of life, but empowered. Because I look back over the challenges that I've had over my life, and you do that as well. Stop and take a moment and write down in your journal, you know, the most deepest, darkest moments of your life. And here you are right now on the other side of it. Now, some of you might be going through some challenging times right now, but reflect back on your life. Know that you are here by the grace of God because you, for whatever reason, got through it. So you've got to believe that whatever obstacles come your way, you're going to get through it. And you've got to see it, and you've got to know it will empower you. And then visualize yourself sharing and then contributing to the lives of others. And this is part of why I do what I do now. 2019 is going to be so much about contribution, and in a very direct, very purposeful way. And for me, my vision for me this year is to really to go out into the community, whether I'm doing virtually right now or physically, go out and contribute. And so I'm setting up this year to speak more, to go out to youth organizations, to PTOs, to schools, to anyone, whether it's one-on-one or me with a group, it doesn't matter. I'm going more into my community and finding ways that I can contribute. Now, my wife has been incredible in doing this in a very direct way, being part of different organizations in our community and being part of raising money for charities. My wife's just done an incredible job doing that. Inspiration to me, and I want to. And my vision for me this year is to do more contribution in a very direct way. So if there's anything that I can do for you, any work that you're doing in the community, connect with me. Let me know, and if I believe that I can bring to the table and contribute, I would love to do that. And I'm not looking for monies or anything back in return. I just want to contribute because I'll reflect back over my life and those that have poured into me and contributed to my life, to my empowerment. And this is my way to give back because I can. Simply I can. So this year is going to be one of those powerful years for me to contribute. So I see that, I visualize that, and I am foreseeing myself do it. That's how I'm going to visualize myself. And so that I see it here, I'm going to make it real because I believe that it's possible. Okay, the last thing here I want to share with you is vision comes from your heart. It comes from your heart first, a passion, this sense, this feeling that, gosh, this is the right thing to do. I'm going to do this because I feel like it's the right thing to do. I know some people say, well, don't trust your feelings. But you know what? That's where it starts. It starts in the heart. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this person that I'm meeting? And then I process this through my mind, through my experience, maybe through the experiences of those that I've chosen to be my mentors, my coaches, those that I can go to and share my thoughts with. And I have mine. I still have to transfer it. I have what I call my black belt strong circle of influence. On the back of my journal here, let me see right there. You can see that circle there? Okay, so I have a circle of people there. There's me in the middle in what I call my black belt strong table. And around that table are people that I connect with, whether I connect with them in person or virtually, or directly or indirectly, doesn't matter. These are people that have influence on me. And then if I have a feeling about something, so I'm like, gosh, this feels strong. I feel strong about this. Now, whether I feel strong negatively about it or strong positively about it, doesn't matter. There's a strong sense from my heart about something. I will then take this and then share it with those people that are in my circle, what I call my black belt strong circle of influence. I share it with them and I'll ask them, what do you think about this? I'm thinking about going here. I'm thinking about doing this. 2019 is going to be an incredibly powerful year for me. I spent the whole year of 2018 preparing for what I am going to do in 2019. And I accomplished key goals that I envisioned back in January of 2018 that I realized, pushed through, worked through, and here I am now, first day of 2019, and I'm ready to kick it off and ready to go and realize what I envisioned back in 2018 of January in my preparation for today. So it's pretty awesome. And so I ask those that are on my table that here's what's on my heart. Here's what's in my mind. So share your thoughts. What's in your heart? What's in your mind? Share with me from your life experiences, your wisdom. So that's very important. So vision, having the ability to create this picture and image of what you would like to become and what you would like to accomplish, what you would like to do, who you would like to be around. So start visualizing, not so much so that you can create a vision statement, but so that you can create this foresight of where you are actually going. And then that then becomes the why of why you do everything else. So that's what I'll be sharing with our students at Donato Karate Center, vision. And on the bottom of this here, I share that, a great tomorrow starts with a great today. That was taken from one of my podcasts from last year. And every day I'll be sharing a podcast. I came this close to stopping doing podcasts, but my daughter, last night I mentioned that to her. Yeah, I'm going to stop December 31st or December. This was the last time I'm doing my morning podcast. I'm doing other things, so I'm going to spend time. And she says, "Oh my gosh, why are you going to stop? So many people like it." And my daughter said that to me, and the moment she said that to me, I says, "You know what? I'm not going to stop it." So anyway, you can go to Pete's podcast and you can find out, listen to that. But other than that, guys, know what you want to accomplish. Visualize yourself doing it. I see myself getting up early and really dominating every day. I spoke about self-domination, so it starts with me. I dominate me, myself, my actions, my choices, and my mind and my vision. So I want to encourage you, inspire you to dominate your choices, dominate your world, dominate your day. See yourself doing it, and you see it here, and then all your choices become easy because all your choices will be based on your vision, what you foresee for yourself. So guys, enjoy your day. Look forward to hearing from you guys. I'll be sharing every day, so hoping to meet you and maybe come together, partner up with you so that we can contribute to our community. Have a great day, and once again, Happy New Year.